how you deal with yourself and how you deal with any kind of pain, any fatigue, any difficulty with emotional upset is very important, as I've said in the past, to create awareness of what that is. If you don't know how you're dealing with yourself, then you're going to create habits. For example, you could perhaps go to the refrigerator every time that you're feeling at all upset. This is quite normal for Americans. That's why many of us are very overzealous with our eating. That can also be on the opposite side. You can basically say, no, I'm not going to eat at all. Or I'm really feeling after work, I got to just watch TV. Or I have to, all these are just normal habits that you've created over time. And what you have to start to do in order to empower your self-healing is to find out what your habits actually are. How you're reacting on a daily basis. What is your routine? A lot of times it's easy to find out if you actually journal. That will force you, especially if you're doing it by hand, to recognize what your actual habitual situations are. Do you always say to yourself, oh, I can't believe I did that. Why did I do that? That is a particular thought pattern that was probably installed from childhood. You can also have a thought pattern of fear. We're taught through the media, through all sorts of things, that we should be afraid in this time and place. And that is our underlying set of emotions. That has an incredible effect on our entire body. Not only our emotions, not only does that create a mental stimulation in a negative way, but it also creates a body that's filled with tension that can be hurt at any time. People that are filled with tension are going to feel pain. So it's like you're going to be bitten by a dog or bitten by a wolf pack. The wolves are not at the door, but if your body is tense like they are, the exact same chemicals are going to be flowing through your body. If you are adrenalized at all times because you're afraid of terrorism, you're afraid that the earthquake is going to happen or some other situation, you are going to be priming yourself again and again to feel pain. So I want you to be aware of what is happening in your body with your regular routines so that you can then get out of your cycles. Whether it's a fear cycle, whether it's a pain cycle, it's all the same thing. You can actually exit. You can end those cycles.